The WNBA is in full-blown crisis. From Sophie Cunningham exposing the dirty game on her podcast, to the Wall Street Journal calling for a federal inquiry, everything is being dragged into the light. But nothing compares to Caitlin Clark's shocking words in her recent sit-down with Sue Bird. This wasn't the safe, polished interview we're used to. It was raw. Unfiltered. Clark went after the system, the league, and her own coach. She opened with what most rookies would never dare to say: she doesn't like Stephanie White's offense. And the biggest issue? Even now at the professional level, I'm like, how do people not know where to move? Like it blows my mind. Clark revealed how her time in the WNBA has been a relentless battle, targeted physically and mentally from day one. She said, "I think just how much I was getting pressured, constant full-court pressure, as the season went on that chilled out, but like late game, I feel like I've managed games much better than I maybe did my rookie year." But this wasn't just about basketball adjustments. Clark described systematic targeting: "I'm there like 4 hours early, it's just hard. It makes for long days." Sophie Cunningham confirmed on her own podcast that certain teams plan to show her what the W really is, using brutal fouls, trash talk, and even off-court hostility. It didn't stop there. Clark has battled groin and quad injuries, sidelined after months of punishment. "It's just been so challenging. All I do is rehab and continue to do this process. I've never been through anything like this." The frustration in her voice was unmistakable. And while the league watched their star suffer, they did nothing. Meanwhile, White's coaching has only made things worse. In preseason interviews, she promised an offense built around Clark. Instead, she pulled Clark off the ball, restricting her creativity. Clark contrasted that with her college coach, Lisa Bluter. She was so intentional, making sure everyone knew what they were doing and knew their role. Without saying it outright, Clark painted a picture of a coach who knew how to maximize her players, something she clearly feels White doesn't. Even now, she can't hide her disbelief. "Even now at the professional level, I'm like, how do people not know where to move? Like it blows my mind." This interview wasn't just an emotional release, it was a public indictment of WNBA leadership and Stephanie White's coaching. The message is clear: the league's brightest star is being held back by a broken system. What do you think? Has Caitlin Clark finally reached her limit? Is the WNBA ready for the reckoning it deserves?